So today I want to talk about 5 insane ways that you can bring relaxation into your sprinting instantly. And these things are so simple and work like magic, and you need to give them a try. Don't be dragged into the fact that they're too simple though. You might think, well, how can that make much of a difference? It's too simple. It won't make much of a difference. It will. These are things that you can do just before you get in the blocks, just before you do that rep in training, and this will raise your performance. So this is the perfect time to try them out actually, because we're coming to the winter season, or we're on a break and you're coming into the winter season next month, and this is a time when you can actually start giving these things a try and sense how they make you feel, and it's a perfect time to do this. So here's 5 ways, insane ways that you can instantly bring in relaxation. Number 1 is thinking about an inspirational figure in your life, and you're thinking, right, Annie, I'm in training. I'm just about to do a 300 meters. I'm just about a 200 meters. I'm just about to do a rep. What is that supposed to do? It's got nothing to do with sprinting, has it? It's got nothing to do. Well, it just makes you feel good. And the body wants to feel good, okay? Let's do a little bit, if you do a little bit of a test of this, okay? If you were to hold your hands out like this and you get someone to press down on your hands to see how strong your arms are, and you're thinking about that inspirational figure at that same time. So you think about the inspirational figure, that person is standing straight in front of you, that person in your life that really makes you feel good, that makes you laugh, just has a positive effect on you, and that person is standing right in front of you, that you hold your hands out and someone actually presses down your arms, I bet you'll find you are strong as an ox. But if you think about someone who stresses you out, makes you angry, and you hold your hands out, your arms will buckle, because the body doesn't like negativity. When it's stressed, the body buckles. You know this. That's why you're part of this channel. The fact you know that relaxation improves the performance of the body. You've been told it by your coach how to relax the shoulders. You know it. This is an instant test that shows that stress really weakens the body, and you don't want that. So think about that inspirational figure. Think about that person standing straight in front of you, and you're upgrading your muscle performance, you're upgrading your posture, and you're making yourself feel good, and you're going to feel the difference in that rep. So that is thinking of an inspirational figure. It doesn't have to be someone famous. It doesn't have to be someone you don't know. It could be someone that you do know. It could be a friend. It could be a family member. It could be a partner. It could be someone that actually makes you feel good. Standing straight in front of you, you're thinking about that person, and you're instantly bringing feel good feelings into that moment, and that is going to make you sprint faster, and that's going to help you relax. So number 2 is breathing. Now I go over a lot of this in this channel is breathing. It's one of those the kind of the basis of performance for the human body, and once you learn to breathe properly, you can actually drop that body into that relaxed state, and it's basically diaphragmatic breathing. And like diaphragmatic breathing, I think doing that is a far better way to do it than actually in forcing the breath. You don't want to force the breath, but what you're looking for is diaphragmatic breathing, which is basically belly breathing. Nothing in the chest, all in the belly, and you're doing it in through your nose or out through your mouth. So you're breathing in through your nose and you're breathing slowly out through the mouth, and the exhalation takes longer than the inhalation. So when you breathe in through your nose, your belly's doming up, and then you breathe out. And it only takes about 2 to 3 breaths to see the difference. You might even feel it in the first breath, but once you do it properly, you start to feel your shoulders start to drop. You start to feel that calmness come over you. And that is a great way of feeling just before you get in the blocks or start off a rep. So number 2 is breathing. Number 3 is unbelievable that it has to be this simple, but it is looking up. Now when I mean looking up, I don't mean looking up in that direction. I'm looking up from this direction, looking straight ahead, because what we commonly do is when we're actually just before getting in a rep or just getting into a race or the blocks just before a race, we're like this. We've got a head down. We'll just be shuffling from side to side. I'll be looking down on the ground. Now this is what's put with the heaviest part of your body is your head, and that's looking down. That's putting a lot of strain on your neck muscles, which is ruining your posture and basically causing all sorts of compensation patterns up and down the body. So when we're thinking about stuff, and particularly when we're stressful and thinking about stuff, we're always looking down. You'll find yourself looking down or almost into that position where we're looking kind of 45 degrees down. What you have to do is just remember to look straight ahead. Just before you do a rep in training or just before any race, you're looking straight ahead or maybe 10 degrees above it. And once you're doing that, you're looking straight ahead, you're actually putting your body in alignment. Your head is above your shoulders and your neck is nice and relaxed. And once you do that, you'll find that actual movement, if you were to walk around and spend your time walking around like this, you'll find movements a lot easier. You find you'll be able to, you're almost kind of light and kind of shifting from one step to the next. You'll feel flexibility is better as well. And you feel your kind of greater amounts of strength. The actual, just the simplicity of just looking up, i.e. looking straight ahead instead of looking down at your phone or anything like that, is magical. And it's something that we have lost the art of. Since we spend our times like this is putting a lot of strain on our bodies. When we look up, it's just a magical thing that we do to reset the body back into its natural state. And this is something that can instantly put you, when you actually do it properly and you start to do it, you feel your chest start to open up, your shoulders come backwards, and it's almost like your body resets. And it's something so simple. Just give it a try. Just do it 30 seconds before you do your rep in 300 meters, just before you get in the blocks in training. Just do it. Just look straight ahead and spend a bit of time looking straight ahead for 30 seconds and you'll find the difference. I'm pretty sure of it. Okay. The next thing is to look at something insignificant in your environment. And this is something that to make sure that you're in the present moment, because when we're relaxed, this is what we're looking to do, is stay in the present moment, feel good in the present moment. And the best way to do that is look at something insignificant in your environment right here and now. And once you're looking at that insignificant thing, that small thing that shouldn't really play a part in the wider scheme of things, and you concentrate your focus on that, your attention on that. That could be a leaf on the ground, although you should be looking straight ahead. So look, leaf in the trees, or looking at the fencing, a certain part of fencing, or looking at something that could be a stone on the ground. Looking at something draws your attention into this present moment. And once you do that, you should start to feel the shoulders start to relax again, because you're not thinking. It's the thinking as before that actually is tightening us up. And this is something that you can do just by actually just simply taking the attention and the power away from the thinking and getting yourself in the present moment. That is what you need to be doing to relax. And looking at something insignificant, something that's really small, something that a blade of grass or something, or somebody on at the end of the track or something, just turn your attention to that something and basically make sure the attention's on it, and that will take your attention away from the thinking. So number 4 is looking at something insignificant in your environment. And number 5 is just feeling your body. Just another thing that actually takes you away from your thinking. The thinking will cause tightness, cause you anxiety. What we need to do is get you away from the thinking and actually feeling your body. And once you're feeling your body, you're actually getting out of the head, getting out of your head into your body. And that is a magical thing as well. Once you do that, you'll start to feel your shoulders and your chest start to rise again. And it's far better. You're resetting your body basically into its best state. And this is another way of doing it. Just feel your hands, feel how the distribution of your feet, feel the kind of your legs, feel the whole body. You can just feel your hands if you want. Just take your attention away from your mind. And this is something. It's almost meditative. It's like a meditation, but this is what you need to be able to do. And once you do that, there's no chance nailing at least one of these. I'd try one of these at a time before. Actually, don't do them 5 at a time or 2 or 3 at a time. You'll confuse yourself. But just doing one of these and just trying it out and seeing how it makes you feel can really make a difference to your training. And if you can actually upgrade your performance of each rep, you're just going to get more out of your training sessions and you'll also be training yourself to stay relaxed before a race as well. So give those 5 options a try, going through them again. Think of that inspiring person. Number 2, breathing, diaphragmatic breathing, in through your nose and out through your mouth, all in the belly. Number 3, look up, look straight ahead. Don't look up like this, look straight ahead. Spend less time looking down. Look at an insignificant object in your environment, right here and now. Put yourself in the present moment. And number 5 is feel your body. Feel how it feels. Feel the distribution of your feet and get out of your mind. Here's 5 insane ways, so simple, that will bring your body into that relaxed state and prime you for whether it's a training session or a race. Hope that video is helpful. Please like, please subscribe, and also please have a look at my pre-relaxation sequence. This relaxation sequence is purely for sprinters and 400-meter runners to instigate relaxation, so they're actually in a kind of serene and calm state before their race and they're energized. This pre-race relaxation, you could get the link below, will prime you and put you in that, just upgrade your performance basically. So have a look at it below and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.